Hopefully you can see me in this mirror. I've been checking and it looks like you can, but we're just gonna keep moving. Anyway, I'm getting ready this morning for class, and I thought I would talk at the same time that I do that. So you've probably noticed, if you clicked on this, it's like a link from one of my social media channels, but this is a new YouTube channel. I started to really not like the other one. I took too much of a break in between making videos, so I just decided to start over, and this is the starting over bit, and I think it's just gonna be videos like this, and that's fine. Like, I don't really want to do anything extravagant with it. I just want to like film my life, and if I want to put it up, then I want to put it up, because I think I get more out of that than I do out of like trying to sit down and talk to the camera all the time. Like, I would much rather this channel just be like me and my friends like goofing around and like talking about stuff than like me trying to like do like video essays or something. Like, this just makes more sense. I was really disappointed yesterday. I spent all last week at my parents' house because I had to babysit the dog, and I like left my deodorant there, so I went out and bought this like little deodorant, but it doesn't like have a smell. Like, it kind of just smells like baby powder, and like I don't like it, but it was the only thing they had at like the school. Like, it's like a 7-Eleven, but it's not a 7-Eleven. So I guess this is what I have for the next week. It's fine. It does the job. So the other weekend, I got the Nexplanon, you know, the birth control that goes in your arm. It's been a new experience. I'm not like crazy about the side effects so far, but I like not having to take a birth control pill every day. So, pluses and minuses. By the way, I'm putting on my makeup. I had a makeup sponge that I bought like just the other day at Sephora, and then I, on my way to my parents' house, put it in my pocket because I thought that it would just stay in the pocket, because I forgot to pack it in my bag on my way out the door. And it fell out of the pocket, and I have no idea where it went. It's just on the street somewhere, I'm assuming. So I don't have a makeup sponge anymore, and that's really disappointing because that's just how I like to put on makeup, and I find this to be like barbaric. But this is what I'm doing until I can make it back out to Sephora. I spent another $20 on my makeup sponge, which is really kind of like exorbitant, but that's what they made me pay, so that's how it be. Anyway, this is like a lighter foundation because my skin's been breaking out a little bit, if you can't notice, so I'm trying to like be easy on the foundation, skipping over blush and stuff because I just don't have the time. I'm gonna do boy brow on my brows because if you haven't noticed, this little corner here is like pretty fucked up. And for my shadow, I'm gonna go with the Glossier Lid Star in the color Fawn. It's like a bronzy pink. It's like a rose bronze, if that exists. For my lips, I'm gonna go a little darker and go with this color from Too Faced. I like the formula of the Too Faced thing. What is it called? The Too Faced Melted Matte. Because it dries really quickly. It just feels like a regular lipstick, but it's like moisturizing. Nice stuff. And for my eyeliner, I'm just using like a Rimmel thing. It's actually like super dried out and like kind of hard to use, but I don't have time to accidentally mess up a liquid one today. So I'm gonna go with this. And if it looks like kind of shit, then at least it looks better than like melted liquid all over my eyes. It's a Tuesday, which means that I have an earlier morning class. It's like 9 right now. My class starts at 10, which isn't like early really by any means, but I sleep in a bit. So for me, it's early. Wow, that looks really bad, but oh no, I'll have to fix it. Anyway, it means that I don't have as much time to do my makeup because I still wake up late. So I'm running on like half an hour here. But normally I'd be running on like, you know, getting ready like an hour before my class. And my eyeliner is just a Clinique sample. All right, I'm gonna go off screen and do my hair, and then I'll be back. I don't know what else I'll film today because it's kind of boring. I'm just going to class and then I'm going to therapy. So that's not a lot. But if anything interesting happens, I will pick up the camera and I'll go for it because, you know, why not? And this is kind of what I want to do. I think there'll be like weekly videos just because I think those are interesting. That's like what I like to watch on YouTube if I'm watching like YouTube stuff. That's the plan for this channel. That's all this is gonna be. I might not stick to that, but for right now, it's what I want to do. So that's the plan. That's the update for now. See ya in the next shot. So I'm trying to be like semi-quiet here because my parents are in bed. But anyway, I thought I'd update on the day I just had. So I lost my car key. Apparently I lost it last weekend, but actually I didn't know until today. So that's extremely frustrating. I didn't realize until I got back to my parents' house for this weekend, because this weekend is, fun fact, Keegan and I's 2-year anniversary as well as Easter weekend, so all my friends will be back in town, and obviously I'll be hanging out with Keegan, so I wanted my car, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna drive down this afternoon, it's Thursday, to see Keegan because it's our anniversary weekend, so I might as well go out to dinner with him tonight. So I go to look for my key, and it just straight up not fucking there. And that's, not something I wanted to experience. We looked around this whole house. The key is not to be found in any room in this house. It's a 2-story house with like 10 to 15 rooms, and it is a lot to look through. So that took like an hour. And then my mom was like, oh, it's gonna bother me if we don't find it. So let's just go back into Portland and go search through your dorm. So we did that, which is another 2 hours. And the key was not there. It was not in any of my jacket pockets, wasn't on the desk, wasn't anywhere to be found. So I wasted my entire evening looking for a key. It was never going to be found. I would recommend not being an idiot like me and not losing your key. So that's what I've been up to. Also, just a bad day in general. I got my blood drawn. I got poked. That happened because last night I felt my tongue go like numb. It was like a pins and needle sensation like in my mouth, like on the roof of my mouth and like on my tongue. They took my blood to figure out if I had like a B12 vitamin deficiency, I guess, or like anemia or something. Anyway, I have neither. Turns out it was probably an allergic reaction to a burrito. So this week has gone really fantastic. That's, yeah, I guess that's the update. My body's falling apart. Also, okay, I mentioned earlier I got Nexplanon. So I'm thinking last night, like, oh, my tongue's going numb because I'm having a bad reaction to Nexplanon. But apparently that's not possible. Thought I would update. Sorry I'm so quiet, but I don't want to wake up my parents. So there we go. Yeah, I am meeting up with my friends tomorrow, so that'll be good. Saturday, obviously, Keegan and I's anniversary, 420. Yeah, get your laughs out. That's what's up. So, what ideas do you have?
Like, I keep trying to think about what we will talk about.
Yeah.
So we have, okay, well, let's talk about what we, like, have already talked about, like, over text, and maybe we'll feel more inspired. So right now I'm writing down Titty Tuesday.
Okay.
Because that's what's in my brain. This is not a real title.
No, it's not.
It's not.
I don't want it to be.
You don't want to be writ the tit?
I don't want to have the word titty associated with me.
Really? But I thought I talked about it.
Like, I do, okay. It is already my nickname in some circles,
Yeah.
so I guess it's really not that bad.
But maybe you should, like, stay in those circles? Is that how you feel? Like,
I don't know, I kind of don't care if people know that's like my nickname.
Yeah.
We'll keep it in the list.
Okay. We're gonna try to get out, like, 2 a month, right?
Yeah.
We can make money. I did not think about the possibility of making money.
Not much.
Like,
Unless we had like a lot of people listening, but I don't think we will.
I'm excited for the
I'm excited for the 0.25 cents we make.
a year.
Yeah. Animal cookies are good, but like I prefer the like regular cookie ones and not the frosty ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like the butter cookie ones.
I like the other brand.
What's the other brand?
It's like the main brand.
Oh, just animal cracker?
Barnum's?
Barnum's.
I think.
That's correct.
No,
That's not right. Fran's Bake Shop.
France has good bread, but
Yeah.
our little cookie monkey has found the key. He opened the cookie jar and set his friends free. Mooing and growling and squeaking with glee, they circle the monkey excitedly.
I was onto something and I dropped it.
No!
Oh, okay. We should come up with 2 days per month that we want to upload
Okay.
and stick to those.
What if we did the 7th and the 23rd of every month?
Cute. I like it. Write that.
Okay.
I do like the idea of watching like a really stupid movie.
And just like recording our commentary?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like a semi-popular podcast idea, but we could find movies that people like haven't watched.
Mm-hmm.
You got tattoos.
Yeah.
Tight.
So
What do you have?
it's like a bishop hat.
Oh, that's cute.
Cause we call each other like my bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, okay, so like I was gonna get it like totally separate from the triangle, but the guy who tattooed us, whose name was Diamond, his name was Diamond. He was a character, but he was cool mostly.
Mostly.
He was an anti-vaxxer. He like talked to us about that.
But he uses needles for a living.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't,
Yeah.
and then we'll just go in order.
Shitty Sunday.
Shitty Sunday.
Let's trade off. That was my idea. Like,
Okay.
what's an idea you have?
We could do a day where we talk about our, like maybe a podcast where we come up with a story from our past. Or like,
Okay, that's cute.
yeah, like a nostalgia
stories.
day.
Okay, I like that. That's cute. A Q&A day. Like we just go on our like Instagram stories and ask people for questions.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do a day where we, like this would require research on our part, because we don't want to be, because like, I don't know what's happening there, but.
Apparently, actually, Zane told me there were 2.
Bagpipe Kid.
There's Bagpipe Kid, but then there was also Bagpipe Kid Junior. It was like passed down.
Whoa, that's so weird.
But then obviously nobody in our class wanted to play the bagpipes, so they just stopped doing it.
I actually do want to play the bagpipes, but I don't, like, I wouldn't have wanted to be the bagpipe kid.
No, I think that's awful.
So we could have a day where we talk about something political or something like something.
Debate day.
Debate day.
I mean, we have some pretty similar views, but I'm sure we could find things we could like be like slightly different on. I'm sure.
Yeah, I actually like that. We'll call it debate day, but
it could also just be like politics or like some social issue or something.
Yeah.
What if there's just a day where every single Saturday we called Netflix and made them put Hannah Montana back?
Yeah. In Tara's honor.
In Tara's honor. Actually, you know, Hannah Montana's gonna be on the new Disney Plus streaming service. So eventually that joke will die because it was be on another service. But
What kind of ideas are you looking for?
I don't know. My like goal, like I just want to do this fun thing with my friend. It'd be cool if people listen to us, but I honestly don't expect people to.
yeah,
Like not a lot.
yeah.
Then use a life experience. Talk about a life experience because that makes you relatable.
May 7th is a Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's Q&A day.
Q&A day. Okay, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a cute way to kick that off.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So. Okay.
Yeah, cool. I'm excited.
All right. Nice. All right, I'm gonna stop recording because we can figure it out.
Yeah. The drill.
So I guess that's the end of this weekly thing. I'm once again at night and my parents are sleeping in the other room, so I'm being quiet again. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing now. I actually find a lot of enjoyment in it. I think this is fun. I know this week wasn't that interesting, but some weeks will be. I mean, I'm going to Cannes soon for Cannes Film Festival, so that'll be cool. What else am I doing? I don't know. I'm going to New York at some point in the summer. So, you know, I have things I do sometimes, just not this week, apparently. But regardless, there's some progress done on the podcast that Mikayla and I are going to be doing. Hopefully we do something with that. I would like to. So I guess that's all for now. I'll be doing this every week, uploading on Tuesdays. I just want this to be like more organized, I suppose. And for this channel to just be videos like this now, because I think they're better than when I sit down and try to do other things that are maybe a little bit more coherent, but less, I don't know, honest, I guess. Because this is what I actually get a kick out of, is just like talking about what I'm doing and like showing what I'm doing and goofing out with friends on camera and like just going about things and filming it and making sure it's documented. So yeah, that's the purpose of this from now on. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I guess I'll see you next week. Yeah.